What's up, guys? How's your lawnmower cutting grass? It's C Camp, and here's my NBA draft that I was going to show you later. So I actually forgot to record the first 3 rounds of my draft. So here are my first players. In the first round, I actually got LeBron James. No big deal. He was my third pick because I am in the third spot actually. And along with that, I got Tyreke Evans as my second pick because he's just a great all-around shooter, and he can actually shoot from the outside game pretty well. And my third pick was Blake Griffin, which you actually see right here in the picture. I just got him. I'm the third pick. And because it's Serpentine, I had to get Tyreke after that. So here, I'm waiting for my 4th pick here. I'm deciding, and I'm thinking I need to get a center before they all run out, actually. So, in that case, we're going to take some time and think about it, and then finally, I go ahead and get Al Jefferson over Al Horford, over Andrew Bogut. They were some players I was pending on, and but he's my draft pick here, and he will be our starting center. As you can see, Tyreke Evans was my second pick, but he was my lowest overall, and that is actually because he is the lowest. I had to get him quickly because the Autoly they picked up a lot of shooting guards, and he was going away quickly. So anyway, my 5th pick, I have to get a point guard here. And I'm looking. I love Drew Holiday at the point. He just looks like he's a great player from Philadelphia. And if you're wondering if this league was very active, yes, about out of 16 people, about 8 or 9 of them showed up. Some of them started to go away because it was starting to get boring. You know, 9th and 10th round, it gets kind of boring. But so this CCA 10 is able to take some time, but he ends up getting Gilbert Arenas. So, in my 6th pick in the draft, here we go. Who could I get as a 6th man? Well, I was looking for a shooting guard, Terry or Matthews. I've played with both of them, but I like Matthews more. Matthews can shoot the outside J and dunk like a man, so it's more fun to play with a player like that. So, here, moving on to the 7th round here, I am actually going to be getting a small forward to back up our star, LeBron James. And no, it's actually not Nicholas. Wait, hold on a sec. I'm scrolling through a little bit of things. No, but it's actually not Nicholas Batum or Trevor Ariza. It's actually going to be very far down here. I didn't actually pend on him, but it's going to be Paul George out of Indiana. So I'm glad to see him still on the boards. Surprisingly, here in my 8th pick, I was kind of surprised I was able to get this player, and he's kind of the star of his team, the Toronto Raptors. That's actually going to be Andrea Bargnani. Apparently, he was still in the draft when I was about to pick him up, but it's all good. We were able to get him. So Bargnani as my 8th pick in the draft. So that was pretty good to see. I'm glad that Bargnani's going to come on our team. So here in the 9th round, 9th pick in the draft, you might notice I'm only showing my picks. It's because it's more boring to show the other ones. But here in the 9th pick, we are going to look at the point guards, I believe. We get a power forward next round, I think. And you know what? Ramon Sessions actually highlights in my brain when I come across his name. He can just, from Cleveland, and I just like him a lot. I've played with him somewhat. Maybe a little my player. I've played him before. So I'm going to get him 9th pick. So right now, I'm kind of waiting for things, and I'm waiting to see what kind of a 10th pick I can get. CCA gets Raja Bell, and here we go. So I need a power forward, and Jason Thompson is still on the board. Wow. That's a good guy to pick. I'm just excited he's on our team, and it's just a good pick to get. So here, for my 11th round pick, you know, I just thought, let's get a backup center behind Bargnani and Al Jefferson. And that backup center is actually going to be someone I love to watch and play with. It's actually going to be Big Z, Zydrunas Ilgauskas. It could have been Samuel Dalembert, Samuel D, but I get Big Z anyway. I mean, I like Big Z watching him. And next person gets Samuel D. I could have got him anyway. But in my last pick, you know what? What the hey? Let's just get someone that, never gets playing time, never does anything. And that's going to be Mr. Brian Scalabrine, the most fun player to watch. If you are a Bulls fan, you'll understand what I mean, why I picked Scalabrine. What a player. What a fun player to watch. Brian Scalabrine. I mean, come on. That's such a cool name. So, heading into the schedule generation, I had to generate some of the schedule here. And that's pretty much it, though. That's the draft on the Bulls here. And I'm going to be seeing if I can get a quick game in here. And I'll be showing that game next. So, yeah, thanks for watching all. More vids will come to you soon. See ya.